Wow, what a beautiful day. I just thank you all for coming, and what a great turnout for a really exciting ceremony here this morning. Before I get started, I want to just recognize some of our elected officials. We have some city council members. We got Anita Rollins. We got Tim Garten. Raise your hands, guys. Don't be bashful. We got Rachel Junk. We got Gloria Betcher. And Bronwyn is right up here. And also we have Supervisor Lisa Hedden. We have also Latifa Faisal over here. And are there any state officials? I know that some of those come to our events. If not, I'm sorry if I missed you. So anyway, well, I'm just honored as a mayor of our city to officiate today. And this is just an exciting day for the Ames community. The Fitch Family Aquatic Center will provide Ames and the surrounding area with a new, exciting indoor recreation facility. We're going to have 3 warm water basins, multi-purpose areas, and a walking area on the east side. The facility will provide year-round swim lessons, exercise classes, water walking, lap swimming, open recreation, and more. Repurposing of the site of the former St. Cecilia School and Church and Iowa DOT. I think you all would agree the site looks a little different than it did a few days ago. We're just excited to see things moving forward. And I'd be remiss to not express our profound appreciation to the 47 individuals, organizations, and businesses who have donated over $1.4 million to this project. And I want to just also thank Dan Culhane. Where are you at, Dan? Back there. Dan stepped up, offered to kind of take the lead in contacting and shepherding a lot of these individuals, so we really appreciate that as well, too. So with that, there are 4 major donors that have really stepped up to the plate and helped us make this a reality. And I'm going to introduce each one individually and come up and share a few things. But the namesake of the new Indoor Aquatic Center, Fitch family, I'm going to ask Rich Fitch on behalf of the Rich and Mary Fitch family to come up and share a few words. Rich?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good morning, everyone. What a great day for Ames, Iowa, and our community. I want to thank you all for coming out today for this special groundbreaking event. Mary and I are happy and fortunate enough to be able to give back to the city where we live, own our business, Furman Corporation, Furman Realty, and have raised our children, Nick, Holly, and Jenna. And now watching our 4 grandsons grow up also. When the opportunity came along to make this donation, we were so excited to be a part of the Indoor Aquatic Center. We are very honored to have it be named the Fitch Family Indoor Aquatic Center. This will be a great asset to our city and the community for decades to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rich. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Brian Dieter, President and CEO of Mary Greeley Medical Center, and it's a great partnership between the Medical Center and the City of Ames. So Brian, if you want to offer a few comments as well.
Sure will. Thanks. Thank you, Mayor. Good morning. It is my pleasure on behalf of Mary Greeley Medical Center to have been able to participate in this project and to be here at the groundbreaking. Mary Greeley's goal is to help people improve their lives. And certainly we stand ready for people who are ill and injured, but we also hope to play a role in people taking an active, participative opportunity to improve their health. And we see this Indoor Aquatic Center as yet another of the jewels in the community fabric that is Ames, Iowa. Makes Ames such a great place to live, work, raise a family, and enjoy retirement. So we're really pleased to be able to offer some support of this project for our community, and we know that it will help our future generations continue the great promise that is Ames, Iowa, and will make our community even better. And the opportunity to be a part of the Fitch Indoor Aquatic Center as a key organization in Ames is something that fits well with the Mary Greeley mission. And again, we're so grateful to be a part of it, and hope you will all have a chance to dip a toe or more in the near term. Thanks.
Thanks, Brian. Next is an individual that is probably known to many of you and a great corporate sponsor of many undertakings here in the Ames community. And we talk about public-private partnerships and commitments, and a lot of you individuals have donated, but Fairway Stores has been an amazing corporate sponsor as well, too. And so it's my honor to introduce Reynolds Kramer, CEO of Fairway Stores. They also have been a major donor to the project. So Reynolds, if you would.
Thank you, Mayor. Yes, on behalf of Fairway, just so excited to be here today. As many of you know, this wasn't an easy project. It's taken some time, and every once in a while, when it doesn't work the first time, you just go back and you try harder. And it's so exciting to be here and seeing this dirt being moved and where we're at. So we're just a great company that wants to be involved, help Boone and Story County continue to grow with the services and the opportunities. So without a doubt, Mayor, you mentioned it, but Dan Colleen, you get an extra shout out for all the hard work you did on the side to get this project completed. So once again, thank you on behalf of Fairway. We're proud to be a part of it.
You know, we talk a lot about partnerships, and I talk to peers around the state, and they say, well, what do you mean? And I know that I personally am committed. I know that the county's committed. I know that individuals in the community are committed to that. Also the Ames School District as well. But I have just appreciated the support of the Story County Board of Supervisors, not only in this project, but also other undertakings. And I believe that Lisa, Latifa, and Linda would all agree that we have strengthened and forged stronger bonds together to work together to benefit not only Ames, but also the entire county and the region as well, too. So it's my honor to introduce Lisa Heddens, the Story County Board of Supervisors, and she's going to offer a few comments, and we thank you also for your contribution.
Well, good morning. What a beautiful morning it is, and thank you all for attending today's groundbreaking. On behalf of the Board of Supervisors, we are happy that we could contribute to this project that will provide year-round recreation for residents, friends, and family of Story County and surrounding communities. This project comes with broad support of communities throughout the county who see this aquatic center as not only an economic development investment, but also an investment in healthcare. If we can provide multiple ways for people to enhance their overall health habits while having fun at the same time, we think we've invested dollars wisely. So on behalf of the board, we appreciate the opportunity to collaborate on this, and we look forward to the future ribbon cutting and community use. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. Before I introduce our next speaker, I just want to thank all the city staff. I know that Steve Schenker, our city manager, is probably hiding somewhere. That's his mode of operation. There he is over there. But Steve has done a phenomenal job also supporting this undertaking. It's been a high priority of his, and our Director of Finance, our Parks and Recreation Department. This has been a huge undertaking, lots of staff time, lots of commitment, lots of passion. And so let's just give a round of applause to all of our city staff that have really done a lot of work to get where we're at today. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Keith Abraham, the Parks and Recreation Director, who's going to give us a project overview. And also, I believe he's going to invite others to come up and help. Well, I don't think we're breaking ground. We're digging dirt that's on top of asphalt, but it'll work anyway. So Keith, go ahead.
Good. All right, thank you, Mayor. I have all these notes here, and listening to all the speakers so far, I think they covered everything that I wanted to talk about. One thing that hasn't been talked about yet is it is a beautiful morning, and I will take credit for the weather. So if you want to give me a round of applause for the weather, I would take it. So we've given a lot of thanks. One of the groups that throughout this whole endeavor, with a number of years getting a new indoor aquatic center, our Parks and Recreation Commission has been involved a lot. And I do want to recognize, I think we have Sarah Cady, if you want to raise your hand, Sarah, right here. Jeff Isles is here. Jeff over here. We have Janet Rathy. Yep, she's right back here. And I don't know if we have, are there any other commissioners? Those are the three that, oh, Dwayne Reeves back there, one of our commissioners. So thank you for all of your efforts, and thanks for coming out. So this site does look a lot different. Buildings have been demolished. We purchased the property, the city purchased the property from the DOT in January of 2023. And talking with some individuals earlier today, getting on site without the buildings, this actually looks a lot bigger than what it is. So Tim, I know you've been always wanting to add things to the building, so now that it looks a lot bigger, maybe we can do that. It's a really big 3 acres. All right. So with it, there's been a lot of work that has taken place, and 2 groups or organizations that I want to thank. RD Planning and Design. They're the architectural firm. So if you're from RDG, if you want to raise your hand, we got a couple of people over here. And there's a lot of subcontractors that have been involved with the process. But then we also Story Construction, who is our construction manager, and there were individuals from Story Construction that sat through the whole design process as well. So our design team, I think, has done a phenomenal job of getting to this point. And when bids came in, we had 14 bid packages. When bids came in and they're $3 million less than what the cost opinion was, it was amazing. So if you're here from Story Construction, raise your hand. I know there's a lot of individuals here, so thank you for coming out today. So what happens after today? All right. So we're filling the holes. The buildings have been down. We're going to start utilities. We'll start foundations. But what we'll tell people is during the summer months, you're going to see a lot of activity out here. You're going to see a lot more people. You're going to see a lot of things happening. The south half of this site is where the building is going to go. And we get into those later summer months, you're going to see the steel start going up. You're going to see the precast panels. You're going to see the roof. You're going to see a lot of activity. It's going to look great. And then you're going to say, wow, it doesn't look like anything's happening anymore. Because what happens is once the shell is up, we get into the fall and into the winter, everybody's going to be inside doing a lot of work. And then when we get to the spring, summer of next year, we'll get a lot more outdoor work as well. We are looking at right now still opening the facility in the fall of 2025. So we're excited about that. I know Dan Culhane, you've already been mentioned twice, but I'd remiss not saying thank you as well on behalf of the city for all of your work and really making the contacts and getting that $11.4 million for this project. And the last one, I know the mayor already thanked staff. I'd like to thank my staff. Courtney, Joshua, and others have done a tremendous job, put a lot of work through the whole design process to get to where we are. But I really, really want to thank all of the other donors. On the backside of the program is a full list of the 47 donors. And as you were walking in, you saw the sandwich boards with their names. So if you're if one of those 47 donors, just wave your hand so we can see who you are. Okay? Thank you so much. So at this time, we're going to do the groundbreaking. So I'd like to get all of the council members and commission members to come up and join us, join the speakers. We'll come around, grab a hard hat, grab a shovel, get in line, and we'll do this groundbreaking ceremony.